everybody. What's going on? This is Miss Florida Hot Picks coming to you for our Friday night live. I hope that you guys are doing very, very, very well in the pick three, pick four, pick five community. We are doing some amazing things on the Miss Florida Hot Picks channel. So I hope you guys have a few minutes to spare with me as we go live tonight. Catch up on what our weekly, predictions and do all that fun pick three and pick four talk. That's kind of what I'm going to do tonight. And how long? Probably not too long because I got to hit the membership tonight. But I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you had a wonderful holiday. It's been a very I don't want to say fast, but the week went by very, very quick. I don't know. It's the fastest Thanksgiving I've ever known. I don't know. But a lot of things did not go as planned this week, but that's okay. I still got to keep pushing. We all have to keep pushing. But I hope you guys did enjoy your time with your family and your friends. And I hope that you're doing good with your pick three games. Speaking of pick three games, I put out quite a few videos today. I put out some shorts. I put out a video talking about the community post. We're having a lot of updates. So you guys that love the Miss Florida Hot Picks channel, make sure that you're checking out the community post daily, every day. Why? Because we're posting, our predictions, posting those hits. You guys in the membership, make sure that you're checking with the community post and the membership tab so you get all your perks and you know what's going on, okay? Especially those that like to request their pick three videos. Yeah, make sure you stay on top of everything. And I know it's been a hectic week because everybody's either traveling or, they're spending time with family. And I actually was going to cancel tonight, but I said, no, I'll get off for just a little bit, see how everyone's doing. This was I don't want to say the craziest Thanksgiving. I don't really celebrate the holidays too much, but it was a weird one. It didn't feel Thanksgiving-ish to me. And I know I'm in Florida, so that's probably why. But it's just so different now. And I think because when I was a little girl, I always have that expectation when we're supposed to gather with our family, like our grandparents, uncles, and our aunts. And most of my family that would have the gatherings, they're gone. They're no longer here. And so it sucks. I'm going to be honest. When the holidays roll around for me, it sucks sometimes because I'm missing my dad. I'm missing my mother-in-law, my grandparents, you know what I'm saying? My uncles that have passed on. And it bites because it's like this is that time of year you want to spend it with everybody. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. I don't know. But anyways, you guys let me know how you're doing as you're coming on. If you want to say hello, definitely do that. What else did I want to mention besides this was just a weird Thanksgiving. Our oven was kaput after the hurricane. So we had an option to do everything on top of the stove. I know some people like, well, just hook it up. But it ain't the same, honey. You be needing that oven, all right? And we knew that coming into Thanksgiving, so we didn't prepare anything. So I didn't have the sweet potato pie. I didn't have the baked macaroni and cheese. I didn't have the candy yams, the turkey, the cornbread dressing. I didn't have none of that yesterday. I ordered Chinese food yesterday. That was my Thanksgiving. So I'm a little weirded out by that because I want that home cooked, but again, we still trying to do repairs to this home after this hurricane had hit us a few weeks ago. I'm just grateful to be alive, but my goodness, I missed out. But the food we had yesterday was good. Chinese food, they did their thing. They forgot my soup, but they did their thing. Oh, I see some people coming on in. What's going on, y'all? Do you like anime? Maybe, sometimes. How are you? Olusoji. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, how are you doing? Let me see here. A Culver. Hello from Georgia. What's going on with you? How are you guys doing? I need help in Maryland, please. Maryland. Olusoji. I hope I said that. Or is that J silent? Olusoji. I would say Olusoji. what is going on with Mary? We're in the public, so I can't get too deep with stuff. Make sure you guys in the membership are requesting videos, so we can get your workouts. A lot of folks, they think that I know I'm busy, but part of your membership perk is you get to actually request your videos. Now the thing is, don't email me for your videos. I've had so many people do that, and the thing is, if I forget and I delete that email, then I've deleted your request. So make sure you guys that are in the Hot Picks Pro membership, that you guys on any post or any video, just like you would comment anywhere else, just say, hey, Miss Florida, can you do my state? So I'm going to take a look at Maryland in just a second. I want to say hello to a few people. How are you doing in Maryland? You doing okay other than the games? Kimberly, what's going on, Kimberly? Hi, everyone. Penelope, hello. I agree. I cannot open all the videos. What I do see does not help me get a win. Okay. Can I open up all the videos? Okay, well, let me know what state you're from. We'll talk about it. And I hope I'm pronouncing this Alusoji. Okay, and thanks. Yeah, we're gonna go. I want to give you a few tips because I actually saw some things from Maryland. Y'all, we've been busy now. We have been busy. I'm gonna see a few things here. Let me look at our state prediction list. I don't know what's hit for Maryland, so let me see. Let me open up my other phone here and just kind of see what's been going on. I had 3 hits on paper. I've been playing on paper, and I had 3 hits this week, and I'm very excited about it. But I know things have kind of sizzled, and I'm like, it's like it goes good for 3 or 4 times, and then it's like I'm looking for something else, and I know it shouldn't be like that, but Florida is giving me a run for my money, and it's okay that they do for now. So I'm going to see what's going on with Maryland, because like I said, we're in the public, so all my members, we can't talk about too much stuff, but we'll do what we can, because I know some of you are not going to be able to stay up too late with us. Probably around after 10, I probably will be heading over to the membership. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. I thank y'all for chilling out with Miss Florida Hot Picks. Yes, y'all get those likes up for me. I so appreciate you. I'm looking up Maryland. We had someone ask about what's going on with Pick 3 Maryland. How many of you guys are having issues with your game? Most people do. I don't even know why I asked that question. No, but some people are doing very well with their games. So it just depends on what's going on. I'm going to look at Maryland. I'm also going to look at my state prediction list. I have some numbers I think could be hot for Maryland. If you guys are in the membership, make sure you guys take a look at our state prediction list. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, I'm showing my business, but that's okay for right now. And look at that, because when hits start coming off these lists, the state prediction list, this is a way for you to start tracking patterns. Because when I look at this, my idea for numbers to come when they hit, and they've been hitting, and it takes, like I said, I have them for weekly. I know people want numbers that are going to come the next day. That's why I have my daily predictions. Those are hopefully for that day, which they did very well today. Did y'all see that short today? Let me know. Okay, so I have Maryland pulled up, and I was looking at your 188 that hit November 27th. Make sure you guys are keeping a daily log of your rundowns. And I cannot say that enough. Is someone spamming me? Raccoon? I'm going to let you go, honey. And no, I'm not a witch. Get out of here with that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, let me get back to Maryland, guys. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. I so appreciate that. We're going to talk about Pick 3 Maryland real quick and see what's going on. And you guys in the membership, do not be afraid to request your videos, okay? That's what I'm here for. All right, so I'm looking at Maryland. Today, you guys had 216. And you had a 567. Okay. You had a 5, 6, 7. What's today? Today's the date sum of 0. Okay. I had an 8, 6, 7 today, but they hit 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. But this is the date number of 9. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you something, Marilyn, really quick. And again, this is just something quick. While we're out in public, we can get deeper with it. And the membership, or if you don't have time to come to the membership tonight, request your new workout, okay? But I want to share with you guys something here. So I'm in the state of Maryland for our Pick 3 state prediction list, right? So here's Maryland right here. On November 27th, you guys had a hit of 188. And whenever I see false triples coming down, this could be an indicator, guys, that there could be hits coming across. This could be an actual list. And then there's some mirrored versions. There's more than that, but I tried to shorten the list because it can get pretty hectic. And I don't want to overload people, especially I have a lot of newcomers that come on, and I don't want them to be like, oh my goodness, all these numbers. Anything I list doesn't mean that you have to play all of the numbers, okay? But what I do want you to pay attention, you guys had a hit of 5, 6, 7 today, okay? Whenever you see a false triple, pay attention to these areas. All right, you guys had a date number or this date. Today's the 29th, right? Pay attention to that 4. 9 and 4, they're mirror numbers. That 5, 6, 7 goes right around that particular number. So whenever you guys are seeing these false trips, I want y'all to start paying attention to certain numbers. Sometimes we like to look at date sum numbers. Sometimes people say, hey, did you check around your zeros? And I like to look at key digits other than just 0 because I noticed the number 2 and the number 7 are special and they give out special patterns. How many of y'all knew about that? Let me know. I've been putting out a lot of Pick 3 videos, even some Pick 4. Pay close attention to those 2s and those 7s. They're so important. The reason why I'm saying that is because they give out some really hot patterns. And it depends on the state. So I want to show that to you again in Maryland. Just taking that off, or even the last couple of days. Let me see if I can pencil in that. Even from your 216 today. So let me look at that. I'm looking at your 216 that came today, and I want to see how close. Oh yeah. You guys are going to want to pay attention to your date numbers. I'm looking at 5, 6, 7. Hold on. And this is your midday hit. So if you're really looking for a hit or draw to draw, sometimes it works out that way. I'm going to go ahead and show, and I'm going to print this out. I want you guys to see this. Now, this is based on 444s. These were V-shapes for Maryland. I'm going to print this out, and I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. And that gave out 5, 6, 7. Okay. 137, 751, 206. 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I want to print this out. I want you guys to see this is kind of cool. And the date number is what's kicking. And sometimes I know people are stuck on date sum numbers. I get it. I do. I'm going to print this out. I want y'all to see something real quick. Doing this live. So we're going to take that 216 that came out midday, and I want to share with you guys how that 5, 6, 7, how you might have read that, and why you want to pay attention to triples, and why they could be so important. I kid you not. So let me print this out for you guys. I'm on this, trying to see here. If y'all hear background noise, sorry, I have family here. That's how we do. All All right, so let me print this out here. So I can share with you guys in Maryland what's going on. And again, don't just pay attention to date sum numbers. Me, when I pay attention to date sum numbers, it could be a throw off because a lot of people or a lot of the lottery folks that look at these videos, they know that people like to just look at date sum numbers. And sometimes it falls out perfectly, and sometimes we have to be careful. So I want to share this with you guys. This is for Maryland. All right. This is pick 3 Maryland. Okay. So let me show you guys this chart right here. So Maryland today had a hit of 216. Okay. So they had this midday. Now they got the hit 567 this evening. I want to share with you guys, pay attention. Look at these triples. You see those 4s, those 9s? Pay attention to them. All right. Your hit literally wrapped right around this 4. Okay. You notice there's a 751. There's a 567. 567. 751 is the mirror to 567. Make sure you guys know your mirror numbers. I cannot stress that enough. Make sure. The reason why is because sometimes those numbers will they'll wrap around a particular direction and then they'll mirror off in another position. Your 567 came around that 4. Why is 4 or the number 9 important? Look at today's date, November 29th, the 9. That 9 that was telling you pay attention to your 4s and 9s because the numbers could be in that section. A lot of people miss that because I know we're always stuck on date sum numbers, but date numbers could be just as important. You guys, that mirror, remember 9, the mirror to 9 is the number 4. 765 wraps right around there, your date number. So Maryland, you guys, with your pick 3 games, pay attention to your day numbers. The numbers could be wrapped right around there. And notice the pattern, okay? So this was hot. You guys make sure y'all pay close attention to that. That was nice. That was really nice. And that's from today. If I had to look at something for, let's say, the next day. So I would take the date sum, which would be the 30th. Or adding the 30th would be 41. Your date sum number would be 1 or 6. Now, depending on what's going on, that's where you may want to pay attention to your numbers. Now, they swung the right side here. Okay. Let's say I want to do a crazy prediction right now. Y'all ready for this? Hold on. So let's say I noticed they grabbed they grabbed it on the left side. Let me try the left side as well. And I see the number 878, 498. Pay attention to that. I just saw that come out. 323, 943. Let's just say they continue to use the date number and they use that first column with the day number, right? So some potential numbers may be, don't quote me, this is for entertainment purposes only. You guys may want to pay attention to that 878, that 894, that 323, and that 349. Okay, those could be some hot numbers for Maryland, but just make sure that you pay close attention to what they're doing. So make sure you're backtracking. Again, this is just for fun, and just see if they're coming in those same areas. So again, a lot of this is just tracking the patterns and seeing what's hot for your state. Are you noticing that hits are coming around date sum numbers, or are they coming around some other type of numbers? And you'll be like, well, what is the connection? You have to find the connection to your state. Every state is going to throw something at you. They're not going to always use date sum numbers because they know people love talking about date sum numbers. I noticed date numbers with Florida and quite a few other states, and now Maryland. Other key digits to pay attention to, not just your 0s and 5s. I know you hear that all the time. 2s and 7s. Yeah. Pay attention to them. I'm telling you, pay attention. All right. So I hope that was helpful. Shatara Davis, recently came across your page researching for my state, Michigan. Any tips? Also, how often do you post for your subscribers? I post pretty much almost daily. As far as pick 3 videos, I have posts in my community posts, if you're talking about that, where I'm updating people on what's going on with the channel or in the membership. If you're in the membership, you're getting videos daily and you're getting them first, and you get to request your pick 3 videos. So make sure you guys that are interested in that, those type of perks for the channel, make sure you hit that join link, okay? Why? Because I want y'all to be part of the team, you know? All right, so who do we have? We have Michigan. Any tips? Let's see if we got some tips from Michigan. All right. So Maryland, I hope that was helpful. And let's see what we can do in Michigan. I love Michigan. We had a member. I hope she's doing well. We had a member was in Michigan, and I mean, every time I turned around, Michigan was getting hits off all of our lists. I'm like, doggone. All right, so let's look at Michigan. Let's see what hit today, so I know. All right, so let's do this. That's right. Why I'm here, y'all ask, okay? Why you here? Anyways, while I'm looking this up, how was? Let me take that down. How was your Thanksgiving? Let me know that. I want to be nosy. I ate Chinese food. I know our oven, sucks, but that's what happens. All right, so we're going to pick 3 of who? Michigan. Someone wants to have some tips for Michigan, so we'll see. Okay. I want to know, because I had some predictions here. Let me see if anything has popped off for pick 3 for Michigan. All right, daily. All right, so you guys had a 291 today, and you had 518. I didn't have anyone. Ooh, those sound like they came from false triples or triples from running across the rundown. Those numbers sound very familiar to me. And the evening was 518. Who else had that 518? We had another state that had 518. Oh, you guys, I'm going to print it out. I'm going to show you something. Your hit came right across this midday's workout rundown. If you were using the 3175, the 317, excuse me, we're talking about pick 3. 518 came straight across. Oh my. I'm gonna print it out and share with y'all. Hits are right in front of our faces. I know people don't think so, but they really are. It's just studying why they're coming around. So I'm looking at this. Ooh. And it was the date sum number. Oh my. You guys, pay attention to your date sum numbers possibly. Now, these numbers that I'm sharing with you guys, they're not a full workout. If you want a full workout, you have to request those. This is just me looking and interpreting what's going from draw to draw. When you want to know what your real patterns are, you have to go back. Why? Because you got to see what's playing consistent. If you look at one draw and say, oh, I know the numbers are going to be in the same place from the same time, I'm telling you, you're going to be hurt. I've been hurt for a long time. So in order to go back, you have to do a few days. Being that we're live, we're in the public, I don't do that. I do that when we're on the membership live. I will go back for them for a few days. And, it takes longer, but at least I can kind of spot some patterns, right? But I'm going to tell you right now, you guys, date some numbers are your friends. Could be. And that's just me looking at it from this point. So let me print this out for you guys in Michigan and see what happens. Hold on. Let me print this. I want y'all to see something. Okay. I knew when I saw that 518. Yeah. And if you go back a few days, you'll probably spot it around a false triple that came through. All right, so this is for Michigan. Pick 3. Okay. All right. Ooh, and you guys have a possible repeat. Possible repeat. I'm going to write those down as well. So I'm going to do that first. So 518 might be coming back. 063 could be coming back. Ooh, wee. Actually, no, I got to highlight that. Because you guys are going to, y'all are going to need to see that. Hold on. I'm going to have to print that out again. I'm sorry. We're live, you know, it happens. I want you guys to see this so you can get an idea. So you can start learning how to work on your rundowns. Start looking how this stuff applies to your state. I don't know how many times I've seen videos for other states, and I'd be like, yeah, that should work for Florida. That should work for this state. And sometimes some strategies do, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes your state just needs its own little love and care. You have to backtrack. People hate doing that, but you have to do it. All right. So I'm going to show something for pick 3 Michigan. Okay. And some possible repeats. 5, 8, 2, 5. I'm just looking through this rundown real quick. 518. 063. Okay. All right. So here's Michigan. All right. Okay. Look at Michigan. So we're working on pick 3 Michigan. Today you guys had 291. That midday draw brought on your 518. It sat right across. Okay. So there's a couple things that's very interesting with this rundown. The first thing is the date sum number. Okay. The date sum number, if you add November 29th, you get the number 40. The 0 or its mirror 5 is actually the date sum number. Okay. They have it in the form as a mirror. Sometimes, depending on the state, if it's like in a double or mirror form, sometimes it'll be 55 or 00. This time it's in its mirror. 815 ran right under it. Okay, if you notice it too, it goes right around it. 851. So this thing was hot no matter how you looked at it. It went across, and it also had this L-shaped pattern as well. And it came out the next draw this evening. Is that hot or what? So what am I telling you guys in Michigan? Pay attention possibly to your date sum numbers, especially in the form of a mirror double. There could be that they do come straight across like this, or they may go around. So pay attention. Now here's the deal. For 518, you guys had this false trip. Whenever you guys see this, pay attention. Don't get scared. Don't run from them. This could be telling you that this 518 could be a repeat. Or its mirror, which is, I have 630, I believe, or 063. That's its mirror. Okay. The other number to pay attention to is 825. Okay. You may want to pay attention. They may bring those pairs back with another number. That 825 could also be hot. Okay. So this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't quote me on that. Make sure that you guys are studying. Okay. Hope that helps. Okay, so y'all look out for those numbers for a few days for Michigan. Hopefully that helps. All right, let me get back on to my more crew. Kimberly Snyder, rat, get off. I appreciate that. Daniel Schuler, hello from Ohio. What's going on, Ohio? I'm actually doing looking up a workout for Ohio. We have a couple members, and I got to look for some stuff. I see a few things, so y'all make sure y'all paying attention in Ohio. Penelope Chinway, I played 416 in Maryland. Ooh, you did. And they had 216. Whatever you got your 416, go back to that rundown. See where the position of the 2 is. And you'll probably figure out how you missed it and how you may not do that again. That's how we learn. We learn from our mistakes. And if it's where I think it is, pay attention to that pattern for Maryland. Okay? Pay close attention to that. Check for New Jersey. Check what for New Jersey? You mean you want to see what's going on for New Jersey? Pick 3? Is that what you're saying to me? Let me see here. What do I have for New Jersey? What's been happening with New Jersey? Let's see. All right. With pick 3, New Jersey, what did y'all have today? Okay, midday you guys had 683. And I don't know what you guys had for this evening yet. Okay. Depending on how they're rolling. The 28th, what is that? 39. All right, what happened that evening? 03. So you guys had that 036 for last evening on the 28th. Okay. And then today, what did you guys have for midday draw? 036. I'm sorry, 683. All right, I'm putting in the numbers here. What happened on the midday for yesterday? You had 7-7 when you had doubles. Okay. All right, I'm going to just look here at the screen and just see if I can see some quick comparisons. Again, this is not a full workout. I tend to like to go back a week when I'm doing a workout video so I can share with you some really hot patterns. Going from draw to draw, like if you're just using your state and you're just looking at one draw to see if you can conclude a pattern, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. You have to go back, and that's called backtracking. You keep a daily log of what's going on. Why? So you can catch your patterns. All right. So you guys had 638. 638036. Let me try 123. I love the 317. Matter of fact, I think I did it. I can probably almost bet that. But let me check here. 683. Just gonna compare. Ooh, 683. All right, I don't know how often that's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, I see something here. Let me share something with you guys really quick in New Jersey. I'm looking at your date sum number in a form of a V-shaped triple or false triple. And the numbers literally overlap those numbers. I think that's really cool. And that's using the 1, 2, 3. This is a different one. I like to look back. If I don't see things poking within a couple of days, I kind of just leave it alone. But that's just me. Okay. I'm going to print this out. I want to share with y'all something. Y'all ready? Yeah. Miss Porter, yeah, you dope. Of course, do it. Okay. Hold on. Print. Let me print that out for y'all. All right, New Jersey. We'll see what's happening. You guys had a hit this morning. I'm going to show you where that came from and what you might want to look at for the future. Okay. Let me see. Liz Wilkerson. Hello. What's going on, Liz? How are you doing? One of my special members. How are you doing, darlings? All right, we're just doing a few workouts until I get to the membership in a few minutes. Let me see. This is pick 3, New Jersey. All right. All right, and then I want to see something else here. Oh, I gotta do that again. I want to share something with y'all. Possible repeats. So make sure y'all pay attention. I got to print this out. I'm messing up here. That's okay. Print. Okay. All right. Toss that one too. Oh, that's printing. Jasmine Midnight. Hello, Miss Florida. Jermaine, North Carolina. Any suggestions? Ooh, I may have some suggestions for North Carolina. We'll see. Hold on. We may have a little something, y'all. Hold on. All right, this is Pick 3, New Jersey. Now 6. All right. 036 531 6. Or is it another number? 03. I'm just looking at this chart because you guys may have a repeat coming up. Okay, hold on. I said this is for New Jersey. All right. So I'm looking at the rundowns for the last day or so. Okay. Yesterday you guys had this 771. Now I want you guys to pay attention to the 050. This is a false trip. Excuse me. This is a false triple, meaning it's not a true triple here, but it is here, 555. Pay attention when you see these. You guys had a hit of 638. Notice how it went the alternate direction. So it took the triple fives and it went the alternate direction and it hit 683 the next day. So New Jersey, pay attention. Now here's the deal. Look at the date sum number 0. Okay. Zeros and fives, this is your date sum. So if you guys get any more V shapes, I would study them, especially if they match a date sum number that's about to pop off, which this was for the next day. Remember that date sum is when we add the month and date, we get the number 40, right? That 0 is actually the date sum number. So sometimes date sum numbers can show up in different ways for the states. This happened to be a triple. It's in its mirrored form 5. That's why you have to know your mirrors. But your 638 came out right here. Notice the pattern structure. So pay attention. The other thing I want you guys to pay attention to New Jersey, if you're using the 1, 2, 3 rundown, the 036 could be coming back, or it's mirror 531. And the reason I'm telling you this, you guys have triples, 777, and this false trip 272. Any of these numbers could be hot. I'm not going to tell you they're not, but especially pay attention to this as a repeat number, okay? You guys been noticing repeats? If any state noticed that you see these triples and false triples, it could be telling you that a number may be coming back or it's mirror form. So those are some hot numbers you may want to pay attention. So New Jersey, I hope that's helpful. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. I so appreciate y'all. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Especially if y'all want me to rock out with y'all next week. Y'all better get them likes up. Come on now. Come on now with it. Stop being like that. All right, let me see here. So Liz, what's going on, Liz? Jermaine, we talked about North Carolina. All right, so let's talk about North Carolina. I don't know if you guys been checking out the posts in the community. I've been getting hits in North Carolina from my prediction list almost daily. It's crazy because all my folks from North Carolina hit me up. Miss Florida, make sure you update. We got another hit. I'm like, we got another hit? We got another hit. North Carolina is one of my favorites. All right, so I'm looking at North Carolina right now. Let me see here. So let me see what's been going on for the day. I know we got hits that happened today as well. Excuse me. Pick 3, North Carolina. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Yep, we got that 175 that was on my daily prediction list. Yes, matter of fact, I actually showed that list today. That was really hot. Did y'all see it? I think. Oh, I have it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. What is it? I'm working.
So I just ate. Can I take my vitamin C?
A little bit, please. Okay, go ahead. I'm working. Close the door, please. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Sorry. Mommy duties. All right. So we're North Carolina. Look at this. Look at this. Or was it yesterday? That's yesterday's list. But we did get 392 and 410 for North Carolina from our date prediction list. Y'all saw that? I have that up. We got 17 hits off of that. Yes, I'm so proud of that. Today we have a 7. We have a 7. You guys had a 175. We had it on today's list at 751. So I will get to circle that. And that's for North Carolina. 175. We actually got that. What state gave that to us was Missouri. So North Carolina, congratulations on that again. We did get that hit. I'm so happy. Now let's talk about North Carolina. Okay. I'm going to just look at the last day or so. Today, you guys had that 175. Let me put that in. Okay. Last night, you had a 410. And then yesterday, 392. All right. So let me change this to 317. Go back to my default. I always start with 317, see what it feels like. If it doesn't feel too good, then I'll move to 1 2 3 rundown. Those are my go-tos. But you guys always use your favorite rundowns, especially if you notice that they're popping in your state. Don't switch up. Keep doing what you're doing. Study that thing like it's nobody's business. Every time you get a hit, study. All right, so before I start looking at this, Jermaine, let me see what else we got here. Penelope. So we have a 888, 333. So how would you look at that as something next day? You're talking about Maryland. If that's what you're talking about, we just went through that. Oh, I see the slants. I would still use those numbers. I would see if they're wrapping themselves around. Okay. That could be a whole nother pattern. And the reason why I say that, notice how this was V-shaped on Maryland. Okay. The hits right there. Here, I would still, because they're using that first column wrapped around the date sum number, I would still maybe keep these on hand. The other thing with the 888 and the 333 is it could be telling you that 567 could be coming back. Okay, that's another thing. 567 or 012 could be coming back. That 888, 333 could also be hot, guys. Okay. So yeah, 567, 012, 888, 333. So that's for Maryland, in case anybody needed that again. Okay, that is for Maryland. Possibles. It's possible. Anything's possible. All right, let me get back to North Carolina. That's my state. That's where my people from and my membership, and y'all deep. You guys may have a false. 410 may be coming back, guys. I'm looking at this. I'll make sure I print it out for you. That looks hot. That looks hot. That 272 and 727 also looks hot. I've seen that 272 and that 727 with North Carolina quite a few times. So be careful with that. That could be something hot as well. But let me see, you guys. 175. 175. Oh, I'm going to tell you how you guys got that 175. Pay attention to your triples. This is why North Carolina stays hot on my list, because I pay attention to the triples and false triples. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. A lot of people thought I was playing around when I said this. I'm so not. And then here it goes. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. Okay. I noticed that was the date number 175. Wraps around the date number for yesterday. That could be possible. Okay. 617. All right. So if I had to look at that real quick. So I'm just looking. Okay. And that's possible too, but it depends on what's coming up. 9. Okay, I'm gonna print that out. Okay. Let me print this out. I'm gonna take a couple more that I got to bounce. Let me see here. Aluso G. Thank you, Mom. You're welcome. You're so welcome. I hope that helps. Penelope, tomorrow's 1 and 6 are the key numbers tomorrow. We'll see. I gave you those numbers to look at. Try them out. We'll see. Shatar Davis, I had to work on Thanksgiving. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm sorry. Are you off today? Let me know. I know quite a few people had to work yesterday and they wanted to be home with their families. And then we didn't do anything special because everybody was kind of just doing their own thing. So I wound up ordering some Chinese food and it was good. But I wanted that sweet potato pie. Couldn't get it. Let me see. So Renee, hi from Chicago. What's going on, Illinois? Shatar Davis, take your time. I really want to learn. Well, thank you, Shatar. That's what I'm here for. You guys really want to learn? If you're not in the membership, make sure you join if you can. And I'm telling you, when we do our lives in the membership, I go a little bit deeper. Hold on one second. Hold on. Who it is? I'm working.
Can you hand me my iron pills?
Oh, Komora.
And can you also tell?
No.
Can you tell them that the lights cut off tonight?
Oh, I please. I don't want to add on no more bad news. Get out. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, we had. I wasn't even going to get on tonight. The electric in the area had cut off. I was like, oh, here we go. So I'm just scrambling. But that's okay. I haven't been out in the public for a little bit. I wanted to make sure I get on. We're about to start a new month. But what I was saying about the membership, make sure you guys join. We get a lot deeper into stuff. Right now, I'm just giving you just a little rough draft. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to go back. I'm looking here. That 309, 854 could be hacked. 410, 965, 727, 272. Okay. Okay. So this is North Carolina. Okay. So we have here, we just went back yesterday and we touched on today. I don't know what's going on tonight yet. So November 28th, we had midday 392. Okay. You guys notice there's a false trip 338 883. Now, I tell y'all all the time, pay attention to the numbers that are slanted sometimes. Sometimes we miss that. Look at this 071. This is why you need to know your mirror numbers. I know there's a huge thing. People like, I don't do mirror numbers. I don't like them. Oh, that's you. You're going to miss some hits that way. Pay attention to North Carolina. 071 goes right along there, right? Okay. But it also turns into 175. Was that not the hit? What am I telling y'all, North Carolina? Pay attention to your false triples. 175. That could be hot. That could be hot. So I'm looking at the 175 for midday. Y'all may want to pay attention to your 309, okay? Your 854, and if it mirrors in another direction. Y'all may want to pay attention to those two numbers. The thing here that caught my eye is that 410. That could, whenever you guys see that false trip, could be a sign of a repeat. 410 or 926 or 965. Is that right? 965. I'm sorry. I'm reading this backwards. The other numbers to pay attention to are that 727 and that 272. I would not be surprised. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So you do your own homework with that. So I hope that helps, Jermaine. Okay? All right. All right, y'all get them likes up. I'm giving y'all some golden nuggets here. Get them likes up. Stop playing. Because when someone else is doing the lives, y'all be like, oh. And y'all can't wait to like. But Big Mama get on here, y'all slow with it. But if I get slow with them numbers, you're going to be like, hold on. You know, you got to take care of Big Mama. Come on now. I said, come on now. Come on. Y'all get them likes up. All right. Let me see here. What do we have? Danielle, please. It's crazy. Seems like doubles all the time. I'm going to give y'all a huge secret. If you think doubles are coming all the time, they're in your rundowns. Hold on one second. What is it?
Is this too much water for the vitamin C?
Go. Don't interrupt me again.
Is it too
it's
much?
Fine. Go. This is what I'm talking about. When I have to work, you don't do this to your father. You don't bother him when he's on his job. I'm sorry. Anyways, let me get back. Doubles. Depending on the state, I want you to find out where those doubles are coming from. I don't want to say too much. I want you to pay attention if there's a key digit number that sparks off those doubles. And the reason why I said I don't want to say too much, when you see it, you may not be able to tell nobody if you notice that. I don't want to speak about that. Not here, not live. I'm going to leave that alone. In the membership, I go deeper, but I won't do it here. But yeah, if you notice that, go and backtrack and see what key digit is sparking those off. And also pay attention if they're connected to a date some number or a date number. That's all I'm going to say about that. Those that have ears to hear, please hear. All right. Shatara Davis, how do you subscribe? Excuse me. If you're talking about for the membership, if you're subscribing here, you could just hit subscribe if you want to be an onlooker, a public viewer. That's fine. Now, if you want to go into deepness and you guys want the Pick 3 membership, there should be a link. If you click out the video out of this live, there will be a join link. And you can just join us over there. That'd be fun. That's if that's your thing. I don't like to push people into it because we still have to work over there. That's it. And some people like it, some people don't. Liz Wilkerson, all is well. Thanks for asking. Recovering from all the heavy Thanksgiving food. Laugh out loud. I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say, but we didn't do nothing. But hopefully I'll make it up soon. Right? It is all Penelope. It is also in the 771 coming down. Yep, I saw that. So pay attention to that. Okay, Liz Wilkerson, North Carolina needs a needs a DD in the play 4. DD. I'm slow. Let me think what that means. You don't want to know what I think that means. Doubles? Are you talking about doubles? Let me know. I'm slow. I know. Liz, please forgive me. I'm slow. Penelope, yes, but they don't load for me. What doesn't load for you? You're talking about the videos and the membership? Because if you're talking about that, I'm noticing I think we had this issue before. So Penelope, make sure that you're using the same user ID that you signed up with. And you should have a star by your name. Like I noticed there's not a star. So if you're in the membership, make sure you guys are using that. I've had that happen so many times. People say, oh, Miss Florida, that's not fair. I didn't get to view any of the make sure the same way you signed up. And I've started a new membership. Hopefully you guys are not talking about the one I had months and months and months ago for the $4.99. Those days are over. It's a whole nother membership. So hopefully that's, you know, we're not getting confused on that. Jermaine, North Carolina is tricky with pick 4 double triples like crazy. I just put out a video for pick 4 of South Carolina. I will be releasing finally a pick 4 for North Carolina, because I'm just so generous. It's December coming, so I want to make sure everybody's good. So for all you pick 4 players, I have to wait for that, because going into pick 4 right now, But just be on the lookout. I have some things, just some things you're going to want to pay attention to with pick 4 North Carolina, okay? But if you want access to those videos now, if you guys want to join the membership, make sure you do so you can get those videos now, because the membership gets first dibs on everything. Early release to all the workouts, and they get to request. I can't take requests from the public because I'd never be able to sleep. I wouldn't get anything done at home, because these workouts, they take a minute. I'm giving you a short version of what I quickly see, but you have to backtrack because these things have to change. You have to see what keeps popping for your state. Let me see here. Penelope, yes, that was Maryland. I got you. Daniel Schuler, which triple you look at if you have triple V shaped or triple I? It depends on the state. It depends on your state. So with North Carolina, let's say I'm looking at the slanted. If I see this, they're hits coming, hot hits, and they're kind of positioned almost in the same areas, or they're using the same things, then that's what I'll use. Another state may be V-shaped. I know for Connecticut, depending on the rundown, whether it's 1, 2, 3 or 3, 1, 7, those V-shapes hot. I know Georgia, depending on if you're using a 317 or 123, V-shapes could be so hot. So again, it's going to take, backtrack for a week. Just go back. I know people don't like to do that. You better. Got to. Okay. So Liz Wilkerson, New York possibilities. Let me see here. What's going on? I've had quite a few videos on New York. Let me see here. Let me see what's going on with New York, and then I'm about to get off, y'all. I know. Unless there's a member asking for something, I have to go, because I'm behind. I don't want to be late for my people. Let me see here. All right. Let me look to Numbers, New York. My grandmother is in she's in Throgs Neck, New York, and she told me, she's like, April, I seen you, Miss Florida. I said, Grandma, you seen me? I thought that was the hottest. That was like my best day. She told me like a couple weeks ago, because I don't tell anybody that I do this. I have family members that don't know if they happen to see me. Like my grandma finally saw me. She's like, I didn't know, because everybody doesn't, play pick 3. Then lottery, that's not their thing. And I don't push nothing on nobody. I think, for the people that can handle this, because there's people that have problems with this, they ain't got no control. And that's another thing. Y'all better not be losing control with these games. Okay? This is why you need to find a pattern. You need to find a pattern. Okay, so you guys in New York had 335 midday. What did you have last night? 305. And you have 574. Did I have anything in New York? Not on my list yet. Okay. Let me quickly look at my state predictions for a second. Guys had a 335 today. 305, nope, not yet. And 574, okay. Still waiting on those predictions. Hold on, guys. Get that pen. All right, so let me quickly look at New York, and then like I said, I got to get ready to go. I love y'all, but I got to go. I know people like, come on, Miss Lauren, let's go. So we can talk what we want to talk about. I got you. All right, New York. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, if you're outside the if you're in the membership, I'm going to give you a very basic understanding. I'm not going to go deep like we go into the membership for a reason. I'm just going to give you a little taste. Okay? 335. Ooh. Okay. Hold on 1 second. 335. Ooh, I don't like 317. Hold on, let me look at 123. I'm not saying I don't like it. Again, if I'm backtracking in about a week, I can kind of see what I like. It just depends. Okay. So I'm looking here. Probably. So 3 was the date. Okay. I'll show this to you. You guys are getting you had that 335 this morning. I think I may have an idea. Again, this is just stuff off the dome. This is not me going deep into anything. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm going to give this in the membership. If you want to go deeper, we can. Like when I backtrack, I like to go days back because that way I can see what's going on. But I'm going to do this for y'all, then I got to get off. So if y'all want to see me in the membership, I'm not telling you have to. Because I've had people say, well, I don't know why I did this. I'm not pulling anyone's hands or anything to do it. But you want it, that's where I'm going to be. All right? And it doesn't mean I give all the answers because I don't know all the answers. It just means, we're going to do what we got to do. Pick 3 New York. All right. Okay, just really quick, just looking at it. I'm looking at the 1, 2, 3 for New York, for instance. And I told y'all, pay attention to how some of these numbers are in connection. You guys had this 335 midday today. Let me show you where that came from. If you go to your 574, if you happen to be using a 1, 2, 3 rundown, you notice here you got these 3 3s, 335, 335, right? Pay attention to the date number. This date number, even though it was for yesterday's date, I told you some of these doubles are connected to dates. Okay, I know some people think that's foreign, but pay attention. That 8 and 3, remember 8 and 3 are mirror numbers. Don't just look at date some numbers, but also pay attention to your date numbers. They could be telling you some things. That 335, okay, hit 335 midday today. Now, you guys, if you're looking at the date number for today, or the date number, excuse me, you guys happen to have, where is it at? Your 9 9s and your 4 9. So you might want to pay attention to that. 992, 997, 491, 491, 497. I think that's how I have it. So 991, 992, 941, 947, possible. Something to pay attention and to consider. Okay? So again, pay attention to what they're doing. And again, this is not going full backtracking. But since y'all want to know what's possible, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me hurry up and get through. Jermaine McKnight, I will be joining. I hope to see you over there. I hope to see you. Scott Messersmith, hi, Miss Florida Hot Picks, and everyone. How you doing, Scott? In case y'all don't know, Scott Messersmith, he is giving so much help to the Pick Through community. He has a lot of reposts. His handle is Oscar Grouch 05, and I believe Kansas and Missouri areas, that's kind of his specialty. So I so appreciate Scott. He gave us some hot numbers for New York not too long ago that hit. It took a few days, but they hit. So pay attention. Sometimes you got to hold on to those numbers, not just playing for the day and scrap them. Penelope, thank you. Penelope, I will join at 10 p.m. I hope to get the link. Okay, make sure, because I don't see a star, make sure that you're signed up, and make sure that you're using the right user ID so you can get in. Because as soon as I can get in, I will submit the link. Okay. Let me see here. Jermaine, thank you. You're welcome. Liz Wilkerson, double doubles. I got you. DD means double double. I got you. Thank you, hon. Daniel Schuler. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Liz, thanks. Awesome. Shatara Davis. Yes, I'm talking about the membership. However, I don't see a link to join. What? It should be one when you come out the video. But if not, and I don't, hold up. I may have a solution to that right before we get off. Hold on. Yeah, I should have had this linked up here. And I'm going to need it because I'm going to get a link to the membership real quick when we get on. I'm sorry if you guys don't have the link. They normally put them in the description box, but I will give one right now. So anyways, we went through a few states, right? We went through a few states, and they're just things that come off the dome, but you still have to study. You want a full workout, make sure you guys are going back because you'll be able to spot your patterns better, okay? And there's nothing wrong with playing on paper. When you don't know what to play, you're starting, you don't know what's really hot for your state, don't just go out and start spending the money. You don't want to do that. They want you to do that. They want you to be all sorry and desperate. Don't do that. Be prepared to come with a strategy. You know, don't be afraid to play on paper. I have a member. I have a member. I forgot what state. And they were actually playing with Monopoly money. They would actually play and had one hits on paper and paid themselves in Monopoly money. That is such a smart and genius idea. Well, when you start doing that, those things start manifesting. She believed it to be true. She would play on paper. She would pay herself, and she got a hit, and she sent me a little something on top of that. I said, now that's sweet. When I tell you playing on paper, it does help. Let me get this link out before we close. To all my people out there that may want to join. And again, you decide if this is for you. Look at my other videos first, okay? My playing style or my strategy style may be different. But, you know, we do what we have to do up in there, you know? Now I have to see where the link is. Hold on. I'm about to send it. And then I'm about to clock off and get into the membership. And where are you? Let me get that link. Okay, let me copy that. Let me go back to the channel. And I want to make sure you guys have the link. Ooh, I gotta make sure I pause this. Hold on, guys. Let me mute that because I don't want any kickback. Excuse me. Did y'all hear that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And let's go ahead and give out the link. Join membership. And let me paste that. All right. And there is the link. And let me go ahead and pin the message really quick. So I just put up the membership link for those that want to join or consider joining. You take your time with that decision. You know, especially if you guys want to get those prediction lists, we do have 3 of those. We have our daily predictions that are hot. We have our weekly master list. I like that because, you know, for folks that kind of look at the long term of numbers, not just for the day, that could be a hot favorite for you. Just depends on your playing style. We also have the state prediction list where I try to get it down to the state. That's my hardest list. But when I get hits off of that, I'm so proud because that means my eye is paying attention to what's going on. So, you know, we have a little bit for everybody, but also we do our pick 3 workout videos. You can request that in the membership. You can request pick 4 videos in the membership. Matter of fact, I have quite a few from the holidays, from before the holidays that have to get out. I know pick 3 Ohio I'm working on now. What else? Our member only lives. We got a lot of cool stuff. You get a lot of value. I'm normally not out here too often, but when I can come out, I try to do what I can. But I know it's been a few weeks since y'all seen me, so I wanted to come out here and, you know, I want y'all to make sure you're paying attention to your rundowns and that you're backtracking. That's the most important thing. And if you decide that the membership is not for you right now, that's okay. What I want you to do is I want you to study the videos that are on the channel. I have over 1,000 videos, different states, different strategies. Start paying attention to what's already here. And then, hey, you think about it later on and you decide you want to join us, you want to support the channel, support the cause. I so appreciate you guys. And to all my members that are here rocking with me right now, I thank you for your time. I am about to go into the membership. So if you still have time and you want to rock with your girl, Miss Florida Hot Picks, you come on through because, you know, the water's fine over there. So we can lay back and talk and chill and do all that stuff. Let me read a few more of these. Jamal Games. Hello, Miss Florida. How are you? I'm wonderful. How are you doing? Nice to see you or hear from you. Shauna Knight Martin. Hey, fam. I am here. How you doing, Miss Shauna? We're about to rock it over to the membership in just a couple more minutes. So if you can join us, definitely do so. Will 55. Hello, Miss Florida. Hello, everyone. God bless you all. God bless you. How are you doing in Illinois? I hope you're doing well. We're just about to hang out over there. So if you can, let me know if you can join us. We'd love to have you over there. And Miss Shauna Knight Martin, thumbs up, everyone. Yes, before I leave the live, y'all make sure you hit your thumbs up. You can double click your screen. Let me know you appreciate a little something. And definitely the workouts that we went through, go back over the live. See if some things rub off on you as far as your workouts. And again, that was just a quick look. That is not for me, that's the workout. Those are cute, but you got to go back a few days. I know some people don't like to do that, but that's how you capture the hits. You have to find the patterns that work for your state. Okay. And I don't always have it all together, but I work on it every day. Okay. So the numbers that we're given tonight, that is exclusively for entertainment purposes only. I don't guarantee, nor am I going to tell you to run out and go play any of those numbers. But just pay attention to what the rundowns are doing. Okay. Let me see. Also, I do have the membership link. It is here. So if you want to click on, see if it's for you, wonderful. Jamal questions, you hit a lot in Maryland. I hit okay. It just depends. Let me see here. Did we have a hit in Maryland? We just went over Maryland. Just went over Maryland. I'm going to tell you real quick, and I got to get ready to go. What was it? With Maryland, these are some things you want to pay close attention to, guys, if you're in Maryland. We talked about this earlier. You guys, with your date numbers, there could be hits rolling right around there. You guys had that 5, 6, 7 that happened tonight. Make sure you're paying attention. And these are just some things that you may want to pay close attention to if you're in Maryland. I don't guarantee hits on the channel or in the membership or even on this live. But some things you may want to pay attention to, numbers wrapped around those date numbers, okay? So hopefully that'll help you out there, okay? Let me see here. Shauna, I'm at work, so you know I am. Awesome, Shauna. So yeah, we'll be over there in just a couple minutes. I may have to go twinkle real quick and heat me up a quick burrito because I'm so hungry. Y'all, we didn't have Thanksgiving yesterday. We didn't, so I'm starving like Marvin, honey. Anyways, let me see here. J212, what's going on, J212? Hey, Miss Florida, happy Thanksgiving. Just getting settled after my trip. I hear you. I hope you had a good and safe one. I'm about to head over to the membership. I'm not, if you're able to join us over there, but I understand you guys are just coming in from family and whatnot. But if you have some time for Miss Florida, if you need something over there, we'll be over there. It's good to hear from you. And Jamal Games, okay, thanks. Okay. So with that, oh, Jamal, I appreciate that most people won't tell you anything but hit the link. Laugh out. Appreciate that most people won't tell you anything but hit the link. Laugh out loud. I hear you. Well, hey, it is what it is. J212, okay, see you there. All right, awesome. So with that said, I'm going to get ready to bounce. I want you guys to have an amazing weekend. I hope you learned a little something. Those that want to get in deeper, be getting deeper over there. You know what I'm saying? So we did quite a few states live. I thought that was pretty cool. So make sure, what do you guys need to pay attention to? Your rundowns, going back a few days. What else I need you to start doing? Stop spending the money in the store and start playing on paper. Why? So you can get comfortable. Another key thing, I was talking with the member that was paying herself with Monopoly money. That could be something to do. It helps get your mind ready for winnings. It's something that I have to do as well. So with that said, I'm going to get ready to get off. One more. Let me see. Lamika, what's going on, Lamika? I miss your lives, Miss Flora. We'll talk more next time. We sure will. I'm about to join in the membership. Let me know if you can still be over there. I will put the link up in just a couple minutes so that those in the membership, if you can join and you want to spend some time with me, no problem. Jamal Games, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. With that said, I love y'all. Peace out. Have a wonderful weekend. Members, I will see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. Okay? So I will see y'all. All right, y'all. Peace and love.